How's it going, boys and girls? Combo Hivemind here, playing some American Truck Simulator. Now, I gotta go pick up a load here, but I want to do a little bit of a detour. And I'm gonna do this little bit of a detour right there. And you guys are gonna see why we're doing this little bit of a detour. Real nice and quick. And now the load that we're actually going to pick up is one of the special transport loads. So that's going to go towards an achievement, and it's one that we haven't done yet, so it's going to be a good one. But we got a little pit stop to do first though. I just woke up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It is actually. It's 1:12 in the game, and it's 1:27 in real life. So close enough. But I just woke up in game. I was going where we're going right now, and I changed my mind because I was gonna do it off recording, but I changed my mind because I kind of wanted to do it on recording, just so that everything does get done on recording. So here we are heading towards that destination. Bastard. Bastard. Okay, go. You going? I'm the one stuck in the red light now. And then we have like 180, close to 200 kilometers to go just to go pick up our load. So it's a ways to go, but it's gonna be worth it. Do a little bit of speeding. 63. It's not that bad. 10 over, 13 over, whatever. Not bad. Come on, guys. It's not that bad. I'm gonna switch lanes because I'm gonna have to switch lanes. I still haven't hired a driver for my truck. That's something I still have to do. But like I said, I didn't do anything off recording. I pretty much just jumped in and out of recording since the last video. I went to sleep and that's it. And this is what we're doing here. This is going to be our new base of operations. Hold on, hold on. I'm scratching my ear. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. Okay. Yes, I would like to buy this garage. Thank you. So this is where the Cascadias are going to be kept. Okay, now we gotta get out of here. Okay, we got 155 kilometers to go to our load. Along the way, we're probably gonna need fuel. I don't want to say for sure we'll need fuel. But this is going to be a special transport, so I don't even think we're allowed to stop for fuel. But 155 kilometers to go to the load. Let's just say odds are of me hitting a fuel station before I get there are going to be extremely good. And green on my screen. Yeah, it was totally green. Not a big fan of that high RPM like that. Not a big fan at all. No idea what that's about. Too much power in the engine, maybe? I'm not a master mechanic. I'm not a master expert on trucks. I've driven them. Never had a truck that did that unless I am free roaming. Unless I downshifted to a lesser gear that the RPM had to be so high. Better stop. Wow. Nothing. How do you like that? Huh? How do you like that, AI? You like that? That's pretty much what you did to me. Okay, I know this is horrible right now, but I was trying to teach that guy a lesson. Okay, so bobtailing this truck will go 100, no problem. 120, 140 won't be a problem whatsoever. Bobtailing this thing flies like you've never seen a truck fly before. But we're still going to keep it as realistic as we can. Okay, so this one only has 2 modes for wipers, on and off. Good to know. Is this a checkpoint? Is this a toll? I have no idea. This is my first time here. Let's not damage the truck if we don't have to. I'm already at 110. It's nuts. Like, I know most trucks in the world have a governor at 105, 103 even, which is just about 60 miles an hour. It's regulated. It's a law. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be doing it in the game as well. Still 42 kilometers to go to even get to our load. And I don't think the load is that far away. Usually the specialty loads are not that far away because there's actually a lot involved in that. The cops are blocking off some roads and AI traffic's going crazy and blaring their horns like old timers. You know, there's a lot involved in those special loads. And I don't. I gotta pass you. And that is how that's done right there. Oh, no brakes. Okay, brakes on that one. I had to use the brakes on the last one. Well, the one before this one too. And this one. No. Keep the flicker on. That's why transports have flashers that do not come off until you turn it off. This is weird. Oh yeah, special transport. I don't even remember what I'm hauling. Some kind of machine, like a construction machine. We're about to find out. Hold on, let's do this cinematic. Hey ladies, your truck's here. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, come on, you can swap now. Camera? Can't even see the truck. There you go. Cinematic, not enough on the front of the truck. Is it just me? So I've had to always do this lately. Complete World of Trucks. Now I've had to do this all the time now lately. Even though my GPS is a service boat. My GPS is set to it. Oh, my GPS is set to the location, but then I never took the job. That's why. Never mind. I'm gonna take this job. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that boat. That's a beautiful boat. That is a beautiful boat. Now that is a boat. Not like the boat we hauled before. Now this is a boat. This is a pilot boat. None better than a brand new Freightliner Cascadia to pull it. Selfie. Yes, yes, I am aware transport mission may fail. Okay, let's take the flashers off because we don't need those anymore. That is beautiful. That is goddamn beautiful. I love it. That is beautiful. I would like an airlift on this though. I would like that. Now in the game it did not give me the option to be able to put an airlift. Hold on. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Hold on. I gotta take another screenshot of this. Okay. Enough goofing around. Well, that's not a good start. Come on, you can pull that off. Should have thought about that, you know. Oh, well, you got a big trailer. We gotta move some barriers, so, you know, you don't have to do that and hit everything else. But no, we're gonna leave everything else there, and then maybe you're gonna hit one or two on the way out. Who knows? Who knows? Bunch of not nice people. But here we go. We got 390 kilometers to go. That's actually a little bit longer than I thought, but we're gonna get her done. There's my escort. Whoop whoop. It's the sound of la police. Whoop whoop. Even that, oh yeah, that hit. Who's blaring the horn up there? Yeah, I got a special note here. Calm the hell down. Don't know what that was about, but I'm up here. It's heavy. I can tell you it's heavy. But it's still pulling it like a champ. Come on, cop car. You know you're gonna switch. Why you gotta wait till the last second? Huh? Why you gotta do that? That's beautiful. Oh my god, that is a good screenshot. Oh. No, not that. I'm trying to keep on the road at the same time. Cover up that truck. There's another truck there. There was one coming next to me. I heard you. Yep. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, cruise at 55. I thought I seen him hit the brakes. It could have been just his brake lights flashing. 55 kilometers an hour seems to be their speed. It's consistent. It's good. But they do like to brake check us. Changing lane maneuver is coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. We have been changing. Oops. We have been changing lanes. I didn't adjust my speed. Sorry, I apologize. So this is gonna take some time. A little bit. It's going slow, pretty slow. And after that, it's gonna be bedtime for me. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here in Northern Ontario, Canada. July 1st, Monday, 2 days. So technically it's Sunday, so technically it's tomorrow, July 1st, which is Canada Day. We celebrate, I believe, 151 years of existence on the planet. Something like that. I take pride, you know. There is a Canadian flag waving behind my truck year round. So happy early Canada Day to all my Canadian viewers and subscribers. If any of you are Canadian. And if any of you are Canadian or American or any other country group, you're watching my videos but you're not subscribed to my channel, I urge you to subscribe to my channel. Okay, you can't do that without hitting that. Like, it's impossible. Come on. You just can't do it. They didn't think this through. Come on, you got it. Come on, Cascadia, you got this. Pull. All your might and all your muscles. There it is. Enough with the turns there. I'm done with the turns. Just straight line. From now on, straight lines. Nothing else. Wait. Did they fuel up my truck? I didn't have a full tank of fuel. I didn't stop to get fuel, did I? Is my memory that bad? No, I didn't stop to get fuel. I remember needing fuel, but I remember in the back of my head telling myself, am I going to have enough fuel to do this mission? Because obviously with that kind of trailer, I won't be able to stop. I don't remember stopping to get fuel. And I hope that my memory is not getting that bad. I'm thinking they gave me fuel. I'll have to review my video myself and see if I stopped for fuel. I'm gonna go with no. So, ladies and gentlemen, 290 kilometers to go on this beautiful pilot vessel boat thingamabobber. We are, wow, super oversized load with our brand new Freightliner Cascadia. Fully loaded, super fully aerodynamic. I did put a a grill behind a forestry rack, especially for logs. We see a lot of that for log trucks around here because I do live in a forestry and gold mine area, so a lot of those trucks have those racks, and it does protect a lot, and especially with the exhaust back there and the HVAC unit back there as well. It was just it was a good thing to have. There was two different ones that I could put on there, and the other one was nice, and I really liked it because it was toolboxes. But I didn't like the brake lights on it. It had a lot. I think I had all in all 6 brake lights on it, and it just no, that didn't work for me. The top there's a bracket there. I feel like something can go there. I didn't get a tick for it to be able to customize it. The exhausts were changed. Pretty much everything on the truck was upgraded / changed. I'm gonna take this lane. I don't care what you say. There you go. I think we set the cruise a little bit too high on that one. And 56 should do it. We got 249 kilometers to go. It's going so slow. It's going so slow. 3 hours still. Inside of the truck is legitimate. It's, from what I've seen from my my research into the truck itself, the inside is legitimate. No shifter on the ground, all automatic. I drove an automatic truck once, ready mix truck. I did 4 years of ready mix driving. I drove a double tandem. Technically, I think it was like a double tandem. I had 2 steering axles in the front, so 4 wheels, 2 sets of wheels, steers in the front, and a double tandem in the back with a 10-meter capacity cement drum. It was on an old International. It was the biggest truck in the fleet. Conveyor truck as well. I had a 42 feet conveyor, And sometimes another cement company 3 hours away, when they did super big pour and they just needed extra guys, they would hire some drivers from us. And we've done that as well. We've hired other companies to either show up just drivers or show up drivers and truck, and you're going to get loaded at our plant and you're going to deliver for us for the day. We got hired, me and another guy, we got hired to go 3 hours away to Sudbury, Ontario for another cement company, and they were doing a super big slab. And yeah, I was driving an automatic truck, and it wasn't for me. To me, driving a truck is all about the shifter. And it's easy to say, well, you know what, for a highway truck, I guess, automatic would be easy because, yeah, you're on the highway and automatic, it just seems legit. You know what? If you're a good enough operator, you can pretty much drive your truck without ever using the clutch anyway. So all you're touching is the fuel. You don't even have to touch your brakes. But this comes from experience, right? This comes from experience, and it comes from knowing your truck. By sound and by feel. I've driven my truck on days where the only time that I've ever utilized my clutch / brakes was to come to a dead stop. So regardless if your truck is an automatic or a manual transmission on the highway, you can get around driving on the highway with a manual transmission and never having to use your clutch. Yes, you still have to downshift and upshift here and there, but you would still never utilize your clutch, which I guess is the most hassle behind driving a truck. I see the automatic being extremely useful if you like going through cities. So obviously if you're doing a pickup and drop off kind of thing with a dry van or a reefer or stuff like that, but even if you're just dropping a trailer off and grabbing a new trailer, a lot of these locations are within the city cores or side streets or whatever they are. Yes, I can foresee having an automatic truck being extremely useful. But at the end of the day, I still feel like a truck needs to have a shifter. As just me personally. I've seen the Cascadia. I've seen it in real life. I've been inside the cab of a Cascadia. An automatic one. It is super nice. It is super nice. And it must be extremely convenient to have the automatic, and I believe that they're all coming out automatic. I think that in the future, so before all the trucks were standard, 100% standard, 18 speeds, 13 speeds, 8 speeds, 12 speeds, 14 speeds, we've seen them all, but it was standard. Right now I feel like the trucking industry is going towards an automatic standard, and it's going to come down to, if you want a manual transmission truck, you're going to have to pay extra because they won't make them anymore. That's going to be a premium edition. It's going to be a luxury edition to have the manual shifter. I think they're all going automatic. And I would really love to test drive a Tesla truck. I'd be really interested in driving one of those and seeing what kind of value it has to this and that. I don't think that it would be as good as, for example, one of these trucks because of battery issues and charging stations and this and that. And not, it's a great idea. It's an amazing idea to have these trucks out on the road and you know, making a huge impact on the environment towards emissions and stuff like that. The world's not ready though. Gas station wise, fuel station wise. So for example, me here in Northern Ontario, Canada, I've seen one Tesla car, and it was in my shop because we were wrapping it for a college, and they were going their slogan, like, you know, all electric stuff. So anyway, they bought a used Tesla, and we wrapped it for them. So if I were to buy a truck, and I were to go for a Tesla truck, once it's released, of course, because they're not released yet. I live in Northern Ontario, Canada. Highway 11 goes through Canada, is the longest road in the world. Stretches from one end to the other end. It's the largest, not the largest, the longest road in the world, because Highway 11 changes names, ends up being Yonge Street, downtown Toronto. Stations around here are not equipped. I've never seen an electric car charging station. We don't have that kind of technology here, and for truckers, not truckers, but fuel stations, truck stops, to start implementing all these systems, they're gonna have to start seeing a huge increase on the Tesla trucks on the market before they actually invest that kind of money into charging stations. And then what? And then how many are you going to have? So if you get to a truck stop, and so a great example about where I live is we get winters 8 months out of the year. Winter is, you got to know winter to live here. So with that being said, the highways are closed a lot. So Highway 11 is one of the main arteries for Canada, Ontario, all the trucks. Everything drives on Highway 11. Anything happens to that road, it shuts down the trucking industry 100%. There are no other routes there. Well, there are down south, but you still end up coming back up on the same road. Massive, massive, massive detour. So, wintertime. We get highway closures like you've never seen before. Whether it's a storm or an accident, we get highway closures all the time. So, if I'm going to a truck stop and I have a Tesla truck, middle of winter, driving around my Tesla truck, I end up in a bum F nowhere. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm not going to swear it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Bum F nowhere. And the highways are closed. And there's another, okay, so let's not exaggerate, but there's another 150 transports there. Because we're in the area where I live, we're not massive. Like, we don't have huge truck stops that will fit 500 to 1,000 trucks or whatever. So I won't exaggerate, and I'll say 150. So I show up to this truck stop where there's already 150 trucks. And let's say there's, out of 150, there's 20 Tesla trucks in that. And out of 20 of them, 10 of us need to recharge our trucks. Because we're not going to make it to the next destination without recharging our truck. Which obviously the truck will probably come with an app that will show you where the charging stations are going to be. That was the see, how do you want me to do this? Back to my story. 20 Tesla trucks, 10 need to be recharged. I can't get to my next destination without charging my truck. You only have 5 chargers. By the time that all the other trucks are charged, I'm the last one on the line. I'm behind schedule at this point. So I think a lot of truck chargers will have to be installed in a lot of locations before the industry can actually take off. Same with the cars. I would buy a Tesla car. I would buy an electric car if there were an alternative. So like a hybrid. I would buy more a hybrid because I would know that I could always fall back on the gasoline part of it, you know, or solar panels, you know, something that will recharge the batteries. And what I like about the Tesla trucks, their system, as to what they say it's going to be anyway, the brakes are going to magnetically recharge the batteries. So you may be able to go a little bit further than what they're actually saying. But we don't know, we won't know that for sure until it actually does get released. And people actually put them to the test. I'm taking the other lane, I don't care. You can't make turns with these. And what are you doing here? That was random. One guy just standing there. Okay, we got 49 kilometers to go. I'm getting tired. Apologize for being so tired. I keep yawning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 7. It's 2:03 in the morning. I've been up for almost 24 hours. 5 hours away, so I've been up for 19 hours already. I was out in the sun most of the day. I got a pool ready. The water was a little bit chilly for me to get in there, but Squirrel, she got in there. Tomorrow is supposed to be another beautiful day, but I got to dedicate some time to the YouTube community because I need the content. I need to upload some content, and so any of you that are watching my American Truck Simulator series, but that are also watching my Raft series, one of my subscribers just left a comment on one of my videos about something I've been complaining about for videos and videos and videos now, about a like a double click feature to quickly transfer stuff to your inventory or from your inventory. So if I have, for example, a stack of 20 wood, or I have 10 stacks of 20 wood in my inventory, instead of hold the click and drag all of them, I always said it'd be awesome if we could have a system where you could just either double left click or double right click to have just the whole stack move over to your inventory or your storage. And he told me that there is. Never knew about it. Apparently if you hold shift down while you click, it moves the entire inventory or item that you want to move, which is a shocker because I've been looking for that one for a while. See, we nailed that one. Okay, let's go third person on this. Let's get some cinematic going here. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Freightliner Cascadia. A beautiful, beautiful piece of machinery. Doesn't that look mean? You know I gotta do it. Hold on. Can I? Lights on or lights off? I'm gonna go lights off. Alright. Let's finish this off, ladies and gents. Let's finish it off. Yeah, you know you're parking that. No, I gotta park it myself. That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's brand new. Yeah, brand new. Like it? Brand new. I don't know how well that's gonna work out. I don't know how well that's gonna work out. I don't know how well that's gonna work out. That's not gonna work out very well because that god damn it, that's a B train double tandem. You know what? Nope, nope. Can I not give it back? I don't want to park this thing. You can have it. Yeah, here, it's yours. Take it. Big in America, 5 of 11. I believe that would be for the specialized transit cargo stuff. Okay, that's it. 401 kilometers, 39,000 buckaroos, level 25, 9,000 bucks. Skill rank number 6. High value cargo bonus 20,000. So all in all, we got $69,000 and 69,081 in change, 1,112 XP. That much closer to level 26. We do not have anything new unlocked. I feel like this is for something. It's got to be, but damn, that truck is. That's a nice looking truck. Now the one that I looked at is a single bunk, storage up above on the 72, and obviously the table with the trucker's command center kind of style in the back with the 2 chairs, and yeah, it's a nice looking truck. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and if you are, I thank you for the support, and I will see you in the next video.